I like to know where the children are at all times. I just don't trust the children to be on their own. They're very inquisitive, nosy. They want to know all your business, and they're all up in your business. Opening drawers. What is this? What's that? Auntie, Auntie, what did you do with this? What's this? What's that? And I'm like, oh, I can't be annoyed or get upset if these children are poking through my things, which they inevitably do. They both do it. The boy is worse, but they both do it. They are getting into things they have no business getting into. And do I scold them? No. Do I yell at them? No. I start to admonish, and I realize, well, that would be hypocritical. You can't tell these children, don't poke their nose in your affairs, don't open this drawer, don't look at that. They're even picking up paper and reading, trying to read. He couldn't read the paper, and so he asked me to read it to him. That is how nosy he was at the age of 5. He's still nosy now at 6. So I see him going into something. It is not his business. Pulling something out. None of his business. It is the flag of our island, though. And it could have been a moment to teach him, about the flag of our island. He's not a Dominican, he's a Canadian. He's a Jamaican Canadian or Dominican Canadian. But he's not a Dominican or Jamaican. He's hyphenated. And the boy nosy. Canadians are nosy. Extremely nosy. And I had to check him, as I always have to check them. Don't get into my stuff. And then I remember, hypocrite, you're hypocrite. How you gonna tell the boy don't? Because as a child, I was worse than them. I was left alone a lot. These kids are not left alone. I certainly don't leave them alone. Because I was as soon as Granny left, whomever left, Mama left, I went through the house. I poked. Granny had these suitcases. She traveled a lot. And she was a seamstress, so she had a lot of very fashion forward and stylish. And she had all these nice shoes she'd got from her travels and high heels and pretty things. And I would touch them and try some of them on, and I was never caught. That's how long I was left alone. And I poked my nose in all of Granny's things, and she had many things because she was materialistic. I had so much to go through, I couldn't be out running the streets. We had things in the house to occupy me, and then the rest of the time there were all the books I took out from the library because Grandpa worked at the library. And to find out today in 2024, April 21st, is it? Yesterday was 420, 420, 420, 420. And today 421. I paused this because I realized, holy crap, as I said the 421, it was on the counter of this recording device at the time of 4 minutes and 21 seconds. That's interesting. I've been having alignment notifications, I guess. Things have been happening. I've been going with the flow. I used to always go against the grain, and now I've been going with the flow effortlessly. I just go where it takes me because I am going with source, trusting the process of life. I'm Domina Della Pie, Mistress Sasha Storm. Thank you for listening. Please like, share, subscribe, comment. I was just saying how hypocritical we can be as adults when we see and find the children doing things that we did in childhood. Now, what could be so bad about children finding things of mine? Actually, I have nothing to hide from the children or from anyone for that matter. But it's something to be said about privacy. I do value that. So I'd rather that children don't come and go through poking through my things. But I know that that's what children do. And knowing that's what children do, I just smile when I see them and I'm ready to tell them off. I'm like, you can't tell them off. First of all, they're cute. Secondly, they're smart. And third, they're so bright. And also, they're going to say, Auntie, don't talk to me like that. Because they're Canadians. And Canadian kids, well, I must say, for those who are privileged, they are able to live, hopefully, a life without abuse. Sometimes their parents were abused. Their grandparents and great-grandparents were abused. And as we grow and develop, we were abused. We learn that it is not okay to do to those that come after us. It's up to us to break the chains of oppression of our people. So if you're a mother, if you're a father, if you're a parent, and you are disciplining your children heavy-handedly, beating them, hitting them, if the children are hitting, little boy come here always hitting his sister, where would he learn that from? Where did he learn that from? Who taught him to beat his sister, to hit me? That tells me somebody is hitting this boy. Well, who else he's spending his time with? He's at his mother's place. I don't know. I don't see it happening, but I have to ask. Because he's been doing this for so long. Okay? And I believe this is time for him to stop. Because now he's at school. And this is not good. It's just not a good look. It's black women and black men. Stop beating the crap out of children. You can discipline your children without smacking them around, okay? Because sometimes it's borderline, if not abusive. Domina Della Pie. I'm Mistress Sasha Storm. Thank you for listening. Please like, share, subscribe, comment. Thank you. Good day. Oh, it's now night.